Hi all, Renee here. I am here today with the Cake Day card making workshop. This is so much fun. I have never seen one of our workshops, our card making workshops come with this kind of really cool interactive features. So I've already done all of my cutting and my stamping. The feature technique is using colored pencils. I haven't done any of that yet. I will do that on camera. It does come with an exclusive stamp and thin cut, and the thin cut is so cool. It has this little piece and this piece right here, and they work together. You'll see as I'm going along how they work, but it's an interactive where you can pull the piece of cake out. So very, very cool. So like I said, I've already cut everything. I've done all my die cutting. I've done all my stamping. I will be doing the color pencils, and I'm just using the color pencils from my shop, but you can use any color pencils you have. There is nothing spectacular about, use what you have. That's what I have to say. It also comes with some acrylic dots, so we're going to be using those. And I'm just going to go ahead and get started. It makes 16 cards, 4 of each design. And it comes with everything you need, including your card bases and your envelopes. So I hope you enjoy. I'll be back at the end to give you some close-up pictures. Enjoy. Okay, these turned out just as cute as I was expecting. I absolutely love this stamp and die set. I hope they do more like this, of this interactive. So let me show you the first card. And the way it works is you pull there and the piece of the cake comes out of the cake. And then you just put it right back in. Now, when I stamped this, I did not get it lined up quite right. So I don't think it's that noticeable, but if that bothers you, you may want to stamp this first and then line this piece up and then set your stamp. I also highly recommend using a MISTI or some other type of reposition, the stamping tool, so that you can get things lined up and you only have to line it up once. But this, I didn't line anything up and it still came out great. I love all the layers on this. I love the way that you use the watercolor pencils, and just really, really fun. So I used water on this part, and you're not going to use a lot of water because you're using just regular white daisy paper. So don't just put a whole bunch of water, because it's going to make your paper pill up, and it's just not going to look good. And this did not do that at all. And then I didn't use any water here, but it probably would be really pretty if you did, but only use a little tiny bit. So here's the first card, and of course, like I said, 4 of that one. The next card turned out really cute as well, and I chose to put my watercolor pencil on another piece of paper and then transfer that to here. That'll give you a lighter, I wanted a lighter color because there was so much going on. And then same thing with under birth. You could put your watercolor pencil on there and then put the water to it, and it would just be darker. So I really like the way this came out as well. Now in the instructions, it does tell you to stamp these stars all the way across. Well, you only see these ones on each side, so I don't know why you would waste your time doing that. I didn't. I noticed it before I started, thank goodness, and didn't do it. Then we've got this one, which is really fun. And in the video, you'll notice that I started out by doing the color on a separate piece of paper and transferring it over. But because I was doing a tone on tone, it just wasn't dark enough. So then I just took the pencil to it. If you are going to do something like that, like I did, where you start it one way and you don't like it, so you do it another way, make sure that the first one you did is completely dry, because if you end up putting too much water, again, it's going to pill your paper and then it's going to get all wrinkly and it's just not going to look good. So there is the third card. And then the fourth card, so cute, very, very simple. This would be a great design to use for scraps, because all you really need is one piece. That's, let's see, what size is this? So you only need, of your scraps, your biggest piece of scrap is 2 inches, probably by 4 1/4. I'm sorry, 2 inches by 5 1/4. So if you got 5 1/4 by 2, you've got more than enough. The other thing you could do is you could stamp your own background paper, or you could run it through an embossing folder, just a solid color cardstock, run it through an embossing folder. That would be really pretty as well. So I really like this design. I'm going to use this design some more. And this is a great way to use up a lot of leftover embellishments. Really like the way this came out. I did use the bigger ones on these. I think maybe this one was supposed to have these smaller middle-sized ones, and all the big ones were supposed to go on these cards. But you know what? It didn't make any difference at all. These two I did, and then these two I did with the medium size. And I think it turned out absolutely beautiful. And whoever gets the card is going to love it. So with that, I will leave you. I hope you enjoyed the video today. If you did, if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up, that would be awesome. If you have any questions, leave those down below. And if you're new here, welcome. I am so glad you're here. And I would love it if you would subscribe. Just hit the red button down below, or you can wait till the end and tap my face, and that'll let you subscribe. So with that, I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.